The Liberals, detecting a pleasant supply of new voters, are exceptionally eager to open the borders and give full access to welfare benefits for unlawful migrants. Without a doubt, no sensible individual would then deny these illegal immigrants the right to healthcare, welfare, and obviously, the capacity to vote. What's more, with that, you have a standout amongst the most effective voter recruitment programs in Democratic Party history. The issue is that it's all illicit. The answer to that obstacle has been to overlook the law through incredible means, for example, sanctuary cities. Be that as it may, now there's another sheriff around the local area, by name of Donald Trump. A player in the Trump plan has been to deport illegals and peace others from entering the nation, and it has hit a legitimate tangle on account of liberal judges in the lower courts. Be that as it may, the U.S. Supreme Court has influenced a groundbreaking to move to support Trump. Via Conservative Tribune, the Supreme Court ruled Tuesday that it would grant a request from the Trump administration's Department of Justice to speed up a hearing on whether the High Court will address an injunction that has halted President Trump's phase-out of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program. The move takes the case out of lower court limbo and could result in a decision to hear the case by the courts next February. 16 Conference. The issue comes from a decision by the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. The issue at hand involves a decision by a judge on the U.S. Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, of course, which ruled that, while the DACA program was started by presidential fiat, it couldn't necessarily be ended by presidential fiat. At the end of the day, this court ruled that what Mr. Obama began basically by his own behavior as president, President Trump can't end by similar means. What's more, some may ask why regard for the court system is deficient. Judge William Alsup ruled that the administration would have to continue processing DACA renewal applications but wouldn't have to take new applications for DACA status, according to CNN, nor did the ruling stipulate the renewal applications must be accepted. Maybe the judge issued such a convoluted ruling on the grounds that he knew he was by no means in a well-established position. Here's the place President Trump scored a win. According to the Washington Examiner, the Trump administration decided to do an end around to avoid what would normally have been the next legal step, an appeal before the reliably liberal Ninth Circuit. On Thursday, the Justice Department asked the Supreme Court to consider taking the case and bypassing the normal appeals process. On Tuesday, that request was granted. Considering the Trump administration's previous successes with immigration cases in front of the High Court, that could be a huge step in its efforts to restore some sanity to the nation's immigration system. What's more, that finishes the Ninth Circuit Court's inclusion for the situation. At the end of the prior day, it couldn't do any more harm to the law. The U.S. Supreme Court has been for the most part on an indistinguishable page from the Trump administration on immigration issues. Henceforth, we have a genuine purpose for some good faith. HT Conservative Tribune.